Sorry about the prior video. No comments because my son was in here and he was swearing. So cleaned up most of the grease out of there. So I keep from getting more on myself. Not that I don't want to get greasy. I'm trying to get on white. It's white. You know what I'm saying? It's white. So we're down to this stuff here. We got to find out what's going on in here. I've already kind of looked at this stuff here. The contacts, I don't think so. I think it's in the motor. Motor's in there. You got to take this plate loose. And take this plate loose. So again, I can plug it in and turn the speeds on. Nothing. I can probably use a meter now. Use a meter on it right now, but I don't think it's in the contacts. I think it's in the motor. So there's something rattling around in there. Hear it rattling around? Yeah. Something rattling around in this case, this part here. Something rattling around in there. It might be the problem. Let's see. There's no halves to take apart. No halves. I gotta pull a whole motor assembly out to get in that vicinity. I would imagine they probably have some sort of unit to hold this up. And I can use a vise, but I'll scratch it all up. So I'm sure they have something that slides in. So, of course, it's more grease. That will be one of the things you deal with this guy. Is grease on everything. Grease on everything. So, what do you need to do next? Get the camera so you can see what you're doing for others. Yes. So, that screw there, it's adjustable. Look to me, contacts for adjusting the contacts. So we're just gonna buzz these two screws out, and if you look at them, there's the little screws there to adjust them. So you can crank them in and out. So what you might want to do is measure exactly how much gap there is between here and there before you go any farther. It saves you less hassle in the long run. See how much is between here and here? And that's just you can see it, that's just a little stop. See? So you can adjust that between the lever and that. Alright. Alright. Let me get a tape measure and kind of eye. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. What would we guess on a ballpark between the two? So you got to go on the back side of the black. So right there.
Oh, I know for the design, because like washers that hold the wire up too small.
I'm gonna bring you in so you can
I can take them out.
see between that plastic stop right there and that head of that nut. That's what we're looking at. Get a gander. I would say it's 1 mark over a quarter, so like 3/8. Huh? That's where you need to have those at, because you're going to unscrew these screws here. There's no way around it. No way around. I don't think. Maybe you can unloosen that nut. Let's see. Let's see.
Oh, I gotta break them washers off there and get some new tabs, or either drill them out and get some new rubber thingies to go in there. Cause the wire's too big to go in the little, black things on there. I could take them out and then drill it out, but problem is what am I gonna do in the meantime?
I don't know.
Because I can't run through the wire through there if it's got no black doohickeys around the wire. It's gonna just run through the wire.
Alright, so you can see that this nut will move. But if I loosen this up, it'll move at the same time. So you can do this. You can walk these together. See what I'm doing? Walk them side by side. There we go. And do the other side. Same thing. Of course, if you go too fast, you'll mess up your measurement. If you've seen, I did that. See how I was going too fast? I might still have to get a hold of Kitchin Aid when I put this bed together, if it doesn't cost too much to fix. Alright, so I got these two screws loose, both of those guys, and as you can tell, it's pretty loose. You might not want to wreck that gasket. So if we take this screw right here loose, which is the ground, that screw right there, that will release that gasket. So you can move it out of the way. Get that screw right there out. See that screw? Put them in your bags. In your bags. I got a whole lot of Ziploc bags. Right there. Compliments of my mother. And I put all the parts, greasy and not, in a Ziploc bag. Yeah. That way, you can't lose them from the bag, but you could lose them in your shop. Especially if you get something tore apart like I do, and then forget to put it back together, or get sidetracked onto some other project. See, this guy is kind of broken, but that would be even a template to make another one, you know, if I wanted to. Yeah. You always put them in your bags. I mean, I got boxes of things tore apart. So. Alright. There's a spring here. See that long spring? Goes in this hole here, runs up to the edge of the black thing. Right to the edge of the black thing, there's got to be there's a little hole there somewhere. Yep. Did you see that? Did you get that?